Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Here we go. And here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. Bender. They get the rebound. And it's put back in by Fareed.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Ayton. And he's good on the three ball.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now here's Brewer. Fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the three. Koulibaly, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wright. Back to Fareed. Nifty move. Pass to Banchero. Now Brewer. Lock at 6. Here's Fareed. And the dunk by Fareed.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the basket by Kamare.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Count it.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Chalmers scanning the floor. Jackson with the screen. Ayton wide open. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. Ayton's got 6.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now here's Bender. Fareed with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Bender with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside Jackson. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Great open look there. He's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Chalmers. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Bender. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Koulibaly with it. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the basket by Brewer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the triple.
Just a big man with a quality jumper. Aiden has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Pass to Bender. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Unloads. Here's Chalmers. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Here's Coulibaly. Chalmers outside. Fires top of the key. And no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
The visiting team.
They're up by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Fareed outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Kamare. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires from deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Brewer's shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Bender. They set the pick. Ball stolen. And here we go. Jackson has the open look. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Kamare. Chalmers outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Kamare. There's the screen. Drills the 3-pointer.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Fareed tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kamare, covered by Brewer. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Brewer's shot is off. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
There's a good screen. Three-pointer. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. And here they come. Here's Banchero. And yes, it's good. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Back to Chalmers. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 11 points. There's 53 seconds left in the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Ellison. And a miss there on the triple. Intercepted. Knocks it loose. Oh, and here comes Fareed all alone. And Fareed throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Black. Ellison with the rebound. Driving the lane. And a wide open look for, oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And they're on the break. Oh, Fareed in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Buries the long-range jumper. Outside Irving.
Home team foul. Carlos Ellison. First personal foul. First team foul.
And on the way from Irving for three. Black grabs the board. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Takes it inside. Pass to Ellison. Trains the three-pointer. Ellison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. On the wing, Irving. And he knocks down the jumper. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Screen by Fareed. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 8 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Black.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Pass to Irving. The tray. The kick out to Fareed. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far. They set the screen. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Irving. And a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Out of bounds.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Reddish. Stripped it away. Here's Ellison. Still scoreless. No good with the triple. Down low. Here's Ellison. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Fareed outside. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.102 left to play in the third. Here's Black with the drive. Count it, good. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Pass to Ellison. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Stolen by Fareed. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fareed.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 9.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Reddish. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. There's a screen. Back to Reddish. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Gets it off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
DeLon Wright.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Kamare. No good on the triple. Fareed with a clean look. Here is the open three to cap the break.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Back to Jackson. On the left block. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
Kicks it out to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Over Ayton. And that one comes up a bit short. Lets the 3 fly. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Bender with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
In the corner, it's Brewer. The kick out to right. Fareed up top. Pass to Brewer. Lets it go. Good. He hits the jump shot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jackson from long range. Kenneth Fareed pulls it in. Now Brewer. Now here's Bender. To the inside. Now here's Brewer. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The 3 from Chalmers. Nailed from three-point land.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Brewer. Screen by Fareed. Fires for 3. Brewer. Good. Brewer's got 7 points for the quarter. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot's good from Fareed. There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Here's Kamare. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bender with it. Screen by Fareed. They swipe it. Out left to the wing. Here's Ayton. Hands it from downtown.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team, Kenneth Fareed.
Both free throws good from Kenneth Fareed. And here's Irving. Brewer with the steal. Fareed outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You declare a free throw.
Jackson deciding where to go with it.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving for 3. It's good from long range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Blocking foul called on. The line right. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.